Alright, tonight I'm going to make a family favorite buffalo chicken wing dip. Alright, so some of my secrets, I got my homemade buffalo wing sauce. You could use, any type of wing sauce you have, but I got my homemade one. That gives it a little bit extra. I got some hell of a good buffalo wing chip dip. That's going to go in there and make it nice and creamy. I got my Yancey's fancy buffalo wing hot sauce cheddar cheese. And then I got some Cabot habanero cheddar cheese and some plain old pepper jack cheese. We'll mix in some spices. We'll mix in some blue cheese. I got a nice lemon pepper rotisserie chicken. I could grill some chicken, chop it up and use that, but I really like shredding up this this chicken here. And then I got some cream cheese, and I'm going to put some fresh jalapenos in there too. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chop up and shred up all my cheeses, and I'm going to shred up my chicken, and then I'm going to show you how I put it together. Oh, and you could do it with chips. We could have chips. We're going to do it like we get at a restaurant. We're going to pour it over the top of some tater tots, some Cajun spice tater tots, and then I have my chicken wing dip. We'll pour it right over the top of it. Chicken wing dip's so awesome. You can cook it with spaghetti and make a chicken wing dip spaghetti. You can make a pizza. You could make eggs, breakfast eggs. You could do so much with chicken wing dip, like with the leftovers. It's so good. These all down, and then I got some adobo. I'm gonna make these Cajun style tater tots, and then we'll end up throwing the buffalo chicken wing dip. Pour it right over the top of these, and I got some Bayou Cajun spices. All right, that's all we need. Throw this right in the oven, and by the time this is done, we will have our chicken wing dip all set. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll stick a stick of butter in here. Now you could do this in a slow cooker, but all I need to do is melt all this cheese together. So it's not a big deal. Just stick it in a pot. It's a lot faster. Put this down on low. Medium, low. Turn it on. Give it a couple swirls. All right, let's put some powders down. I got chipotle chili powder. Just put a little bit on there. Some ancho chili powder. Put a little bit in there. And I got some ground cayenne chili powder. Go ahead and put some in there. Alright, so we got some powdered pepper. Get that butter cooking. Give it some flavor. Ooh, the chipotle's got a nice smoky flavor. I like it already. Alright, so here's my cheeses. All set up. Shredded up. Break that up. All right, so I got this Cabot's habanero cheddar cheese. I got 2 packs of Yancey's fancy buffalo wing cheddar cheese, and then just a stick of regular old pepper jack cheese, Monterey Jack pepper jack cheese. And then when I want to add, this is just sharp cheddar cheese. Just add that in there. Alright, this is hell of a good chicken wing dip, buffalo wing chip dip. All right, so that's different. That's different than what we got here. I'm gonna put just a little bit of chicken broth in here. So I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken broth just to give it some liquid. Stir this up. This also makes it nice and creamy. Add that in there. You can stir that up. Yeah, put this down on low because I don't want to burn or get my cheeses too hot. I got 2 bricks of Philadelphia cream cheese I'm going to put in there. I also got 2 diced jalapenos. Put that in right now. I could have put that in with the butter and sweat it down a little bit, but it doesn't make a difference as long as it's in there. At this point, so that it has the heat. Now I got 2 packs of cream cheese, and I just cut it up in cubes. Melts a little bit better when you have it all cubed up. The smaller it is, the faster it melts. All right, let's put this in here. Now the star of the show, my homemade, you could use Red Hot, but this is my homemade wing sauce. You can put that in. And then we got some Maria's blue cheese. Go ahead and dump that into a bunch. That's good. It's about a half cup blue cheese. Now you just keep stirring this until it's really nice and creamy and liquidy. You could add milk or heavy cream if you want it to be a little creamier. You can add more cheese if you want it to be cheesier. So you just go ahead and take your time and get this all melted down. And once this is melted down, then I got my shredded chicken. I can just add that right in there. This is doing pretty good. I'm gonna add a little whole milk to this because I want it a little bit creamier. There we go. You can add heavy cream, half and half, anything you want. There we go. Look at that. That's looking nice and creamy now. Okay. There we go. This is exactly what we're looking for. It's still a little bit chunky because the cream cheese hasn't melted down all the way. But this is nice and creamy now. This is what we want. I go ahead and I can add this chicken and the chicken juice right in there. And then just stir it all together and just let it cook on low. I want everything to cook together now as the cheese melts. And like I said, I have this cheddar cheese if I want to add cheddar cheese. And I can add whole milk or I can add chicken broth, whichever one I want, to make sure this is nice and creamy. I got the tater tots in the oven, they're still cooking. They'll be sitting right here when they're ready. All right, our tater tots are done. Oh, they look good. There we go. All right, our chicken wing dip is done, and our tater tots are done. This is good. Look at nice and creamy it is. Oh my goodness. There we go. This is our buffalo chicken wing dip. Nice and creamy. Go ahead. Throw some tater tots in a bowl. All right, you got a nice portion of tater tots. Could be French fries, whatever you want. And then we just pour this right over the top. Oh, there you go. Mmm. So good. Let me take one of these tots and try it. Oh. You need to make this for March Madness. Or next time you have a football game you're watching. All right, guys, go ahead and try it. Buffalo chicken wing dip. Tell me if it's any good.
It's really good.
Yeah, you like it? Is it your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. Take it from my taste testers.